No a dneska nastal deň B. Dneska odštartujem Národnú ligu v semifinále proti Kloten. A začínam vonku, tak sa idem pozrieť, čo nám prinesie prvý semifinálový zápas. Ideme na to. Let's go.
Anticipate and get across to make that save. From the side, what an opportunity! Just like I thought it was in. I thought it was in as well, James. Now he is all around the park doing all of the details of how it's right. He's going to cash in at some point. They'll get set to drop the punt as this power play continues. Strobel has won the draw here in their own zone. Gets it out of his own end. Takes a shot to the red zone. Jones won the battle and own the crease. What a save. Sends a pass over. There's a chance. And he had an answer with that save. Here's a shot. There's another shot. A big drive of traffic to cut out one back, two consecutive saves. Tries to clear. And the puck is cleared. Now you can see the entire PK with their heads on the swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck, and because they're looking in the rear, they're able to find the right ice and get it 200 feet down. And that is hit the side. And does it again. The sequence of saves, I love how he's tracking is in his set position and being changed. Instead of getting forward to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier. Continues to look to sit off more of this offensive zone. Willing to take advantage of the run and not just the power play, but their opposition fatigue goaltender who is not moving as well in his crease. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Face off here, back in the middle, nice little move around him. Lausanne's called the penalty. That's just a great sequence of events with that power play. The way they were moving the puck, the execution with their passes and the scoring chances that they did get. Sometimes it doesn't go in, but if they continue that, I don't think their numbers are going to go up. Takes it across the blue line. Fires it on net. Oh, shot saved.
possession play. Just moments away from the reception of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here with this face-off. Hornets won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Great forecheck by Pilot. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. They go on the attack through center. Passes it over. Lausanne's penalty killers get a hold of it. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes himself free.
Goal! Vivo!
You talk about giving energy to your team. I mean, you're a role player. You're out there to execute on the other side of the puck. What an added bonus to be that aggressive and create that opportunity. Unbelievable goal.
Lausanne's got the opening goal in this game with Jess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal, we're halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
The Flyers are across the line and into the offensive end. Puck's sent across the blue line. Picked up along the wall by Tara. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Bolton's got the puck. And he takes the pass. And now he enters it across to Tara. The Flyers certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a short-handed marker.
Big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave us a shorty, you got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. Lausanne's moving it into the offensive end. Fires it. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Kloten's got the puck. Tries to get the puck over to Kara. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Lausanne's got the puck against the boards. What a save by Jones. Oh, great breeze. He takes it away. Carries it across the line. Hey, Roman's got the puck and he's walking the blue line. Jones. Under siege and finally
Taka postałka. Po krótkiej przystawce muszkać.
Kloten's got a lot of time to get back into this one. Lots of scoring chances, but they're still down.
Goal! Up menu.
Now put on your work boots because this is a blue-collar goal, James, and they don't ask how, they just ask if it went in. He finds the puck on his stick because of a rebound that he tracks down and buries. You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He will be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Lausanne's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Off the draw, sneaks around him. Here we go, one-man rush here. Takes it into the slot.
Goal! Awesome.
well past the midway mark of this period. Lausanne's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. Off the draw, look at that move. Excellent stick work on the play. Takes the puck, and that's blocked.
Dobra, to krótka przystąpka. That's on the spec.
Kloten's got it in their own zone. The Flyers played along the wing. Here's the puck straight on the play. Goaltender covers up. We get a stoppage in play. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. On the face-off here, back underway. Oh, nice little move around him. Oh, break move to sidestep the check. What a save by Jones. Here's a chance. Denies it again. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Play back underway. Oh, a nice little move. And a great save. The Flyers cross the blue line and are on the attack. And that's knocked away by Pilot. On the attack into the offensive end, right on the net. Takes a shot. Tremendous save by Jones. Kloten's got the puck along the wall. The Flyers clean along the boards. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Bristol, big time save his goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Lausanne's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Puck is dropped back underway, and he shimmies around it with the puck. Here's an off-man rush. Shot, big time stop. Opposers taking it from his own end. The Flyers looking against the half wall. And that ricochets off a twin in front. Lausanne's in transition. Loses the coverage there. Lausanne's got it now. Let's one go. Oh, he gets it. Got it. That could make a great save.
Jones makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net. Really no time for second shot opportunity.
Big time stop there. And the puck leaves the zone. There's a shot. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep out. We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
Once the stick engages the net, go around the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tricky call.
Go! Gimnazjum.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum. You can certainly see that the coach is boiling over right now. It's a sense of frustration and anger that his team hasn't put any effort into this game. Listen, it's not just about trailing, but it's about the way they've done it. There's no effort, lackluster performance, and no attention to detail.
Artette's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Off the draw, sneaks around him. It's got it in their own zone. Into the offensive end now. Shot! Comes up with a stop. Poked away in the offensive end. Oh, what a great stop!
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back to back.
Shuts them down. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Clinton's gained possession along the boards. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Oh, it's a smart skill to lose it over there. Lausanne's got the puck short-handed. Moving into the attacking zone.
Goal!
Another goal for the road team here tonight. The rate of booze has become from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down, the booing begins and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not playing tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
Sorbella's trying for the tries. They continue to be short-handed here.
Ale bramka się wykorzystuje, nie ma powód.
Lausanne's through center and now in the offensive end. Here's a shot. Fantastic save. Jones hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Another face-off moving here on this power play.
Kukinen's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Long jam in front. That's broken up. Both teams bouncing even strength.
Goal!
He scores! Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible. But this one has seen eyes through traffic and finds back to the net. It looks to me that the coach that are lost right now really doesn't know what to do to fire his troops up. I mean, they've had nothing all game long, no energy, and everything he said has been tuned down. He's not trying to get them back.
Poszlecie to na ręce.
Upside net going into this one, I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. And now he moves it to Oposo.
Ale tu nie odpukka, bo kończę polecę ci nie.
Final minute of this opening frame. Gets a great save on this one. Chase
Teraz jest dobre.
whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Bouchette's been letting it live for this point, so he's playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice. It just seems that every time he makes his foot towards the net, the puck's going in.
Look at that move. Kloten's crossed the line and gained the zone. Ties them in close. Lausanne's got a hold of it on the wall. Oh, what a save! He blocked that one. Lausanne's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. On the face-off here, back in the middle, nice little move around him. And a great save! Well, that brings it into period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and get back with more on ice action in the second and no time.
No to są do pół tretinu. Zabieram wam 0,6 в Kloten. No tak będziemy 15 minut, co nam priniesie druga tretina. Zatiaľ. Ja som sa oddychol, tak idem sa pozrieť, čo priniesie druhá tretina. Let's go!
A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number two is about set to
Let's
go.
go!
Well, let's see if there was any message second because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Lausanne's got to try and find a way to continue right where they left off in that opening frame, James. It was near perfect. They managed the puck, they executed, they found ways to put it by the tender. Excellent period.
Picks up the puck at the own end. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And he's got the answer for that one. Here's a short pass to Oposo. Kloten's got the puck along the wall. Oh, somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. And there's the whistle icing the call. Lausanne's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. So here we go with the start of period number 2. Let's see if the ice is still tilted here. Well, Cheryl, over to the third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Flyers had nothing in that opening frame, James, and they need to find something, just some momentum to build off of. I mean, they weren't dialed in, they weren't ready from puck drop, no sense of urgency. All of it has to change. I mean, they're getting blown out of the water right now.
Kara's got it on the offensive end. Sends the pass over. Oh, fantastic stop here. Here he is, wristed on net. And that banks off a stick. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lausanne's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. Kloten across the line now and on the attack at the offensive end. Kloten's moving it along the wing. Along the half wall with the puck. Now a quick pass to Kara. Huge steal of his own end. Here's a chance. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
Lausanne's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And he makes the easy save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lausanne's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Puck is dropped back on the way and shimmies around it with a puck. They go on the attack from the left side. Puts it on there. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Shakes off the coverage. Strike away. Up the outside of the post and stays out.
The Flyers are looking for some much-needed offense, and they get it. They get a great look, and it just goes off the post. You can see the frustration of the entire bench. They have to capitalize if they want to win back in this game.
Lausanne's on the attack. Moves around along the half wall. Here's the chance. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Centers are lined up and we are ready to resume. Tournaments won a big draw on their own end. Great read with the stick for a shot. Big time stop there.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny those own shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
The Flyers take it along the wall. The season scores.
Well, they've got a ball in the climb, but at least to start the escalation. Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
Kloten's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
Hughes makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Lausanne's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Off the draw, sneaks around them. Lausanne's crossed the line and on the attack.
Go! Proszę!
Well, I just love this play, James. I mean, you take the initial shot, but you follow it up. You still have the eyes to find the puck and put it on your stick, and then bury your chance. That's a great play all the way around.
Lausanne's got to be thinking they don't want this night to end. Like, here we are in the second period, and they just continue to find the offense goal after goal.
Yeah, and the point production is spread throughout the entire lineup. So what that means is everyone's gaining confidence as this game continues. So I gotta feel sorry for their opponent right now. They look deflated, they look frustrated, as they should be. It's gonna be frustrating, James. You work so hard in your possession to get those looks. They're dangerous, and then you don't capitalize. That's a huge miss.
Handles the pass. Denies him.
Hughes has looked really comfortable and dialed in the crease tonight. James, he's calm, he's composed, he's made the saves he's needed to.
Go! Jagger!
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Lausanne showed no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the
Zawsze
defensive zone.
walka
There's
się
a ton of fun out there, and it's been a really right through the bench.
Here's a chance.
Chico goes!
Getting a piece of that one. Grabbed along the board by Suomela. Taken by Kara. Lutton's looking to break out. Kara's fouled against the boards. And he takes the ditch. Oh, it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. That's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Picked up along the boards by Bayreuther. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Fires it
Go, Suomela!
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated. They push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Lausanne's been feeling good all night long. Look at what we're at here. Just in the late stage of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Off the draw. Look at that move. Lausanne's across the blue line. Quick shot. Oh, what a stop. And he's just paddle to swat it away.
Well, great A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Lausanne's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin.
Go! Upgrade!
On the rebound, lights the line from the goal.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it. With it on the ice, battle your feet for it. He does it and buries it.
Lausanne's firepower capable of have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes a shot. That's blocked. Here's a
Oh,
Still talking about it. Front leg, pretty well there. Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you gotta get the right line, and that one is in his favor. This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net pressure in Sweden, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
The Flyers finally get some momentum going their way now. Can they sustain it, though?
It's going to be tough, James, unless they can string some shifts back-to-back together where they do create momentum and have possession in this game. They have to look for ways to be first to the puck and relentless on it. That's what changes energy.
Slides it down.
a minuta do końca, bo my lecimy.
Into the attacking end. Comes up with a stop. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lausanne's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. Right back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. Gains this one through the middle. There's a shot, and that carries off a stick. All right, you've played down 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
No to som dohrał druhú tretinu so s Luganom po 0-6 a 2-4, takže je to 2-10 pre mňa. Jones odišiel už po 6. gole z brany a už chytá Van Ember. A už chytil 4 góly. Tak si dám 15 minútovú prestávku a keď pôjdem hrať, tak sa vám ozvem. No tak sme späť. Tak ideme pozrieť, ako dopadne prvý semifinálový zápas.
Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number
Let's go.
2. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Lausanne's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they got into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Hughes looks for the breather and hangs on for the whistle.
Well, his movements have been so fluid and controlled, James. He knows he needs to get to the top of this crease, and he elects to hold on to this one. I love this play. It's smart and it's safe given the timing of the game.
Tournaments won the draw, and they're on the attack. And he scores.
This is why you practice that play, James. You're in the offensive zone, and you got to make the most of it with a key win. Everyone knows their responsibilities. They take it to the net, and it's a great goal.
Fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals, they need a pile of them, they need to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Lausanne's on total cruise control early in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save on that play. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Takes the shot, and he comes up big with a stick save, getting all of it with the foul. With the stop. Under all sorts of pressure, trying to protect the puck. Oh, look at this, here they come, they've got numbers. And that's blocked from someone in front. Kloten's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Oposo. Oh, gets a little piece of it, and keeps it out of the net. Puck cleared from the defensive end. The Flyers have it against the wall. Ornament's got it in the defensive end. The Flyers gain the zone. Slides it across. Oh, clutch save. Hughes freezes the puck and knocks for the whistle. Lausanne's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Puck is dropped back underway and shimmies around him with the puck. Lausanne's got it in the offensive zone. Shot! That one's denied. Finds some space in the corner. There's a chance on the backhand. Shuts him down.
And that shot came quick and it was right up front. He had to be shot, he'd be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Here's a shot. There's a save. From the left side, moves it up ahead. The Flyers carried along the wall. And now it's turned away. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Lausanne's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Kloten's won the draw. The Boys are hitting on it. Handles the puck at the point. Turns another aside.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Off the face-off here, back underway. Oh, nice little move around him. Rochette swooping in on the attack. To the low stop. Big time stop. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And a great save.
So much pressure on this ship. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what we want. Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it and he makes the save.
Takes the feed from the wing. Driving right to the front. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Grabs on his own end. He grabs the puck here on the goal. Then penalty looming. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Whistle blows, stopping the play. And the head coach is having a few words with the official here. I can't understand where he's at.
Yeah, this isn't about communicating, this is about telling. I mean, he's absolutely irate that his team has been penalized as many times.
Time for the power play to get back to work.
And the power play has not been good tonight, but it's not about what happened or what's going to happen. It is about right now and finding a way to create some momentum on this one.
Sorbella's got it along the boards. Moves into the slot. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Sorbella's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Lausanne's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's off target as it hits a body. Here's a shot. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play.
You know he does. Uses his physicality and his IQ to get to that scoring area, and then he whiffs it. I mean, he's going to want that one back, James.
Artette's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. Off the draw, sneaks around him. Blocked in traffic. He's some nothing in front.
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Dishes it off. Way too much congestion blocks that. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the deep end, shall we? And just go with the goal calls.
With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Being saved by the goaltender watching that one.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time? You want to take space? Goaltender does it. Makes the save.
Puts it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Offensive zone face off for this power play group. And does it feel like this is opportunity knocking here, short?
Absolutely. Anytime you're on the power play, there's an opportunity, especially when there's a fatigued goaltender. And you have the majority of the possession here, James. I love their motion. I love the way they're opening up lane. They just need to find a way to convert against a talented team.
We're going to face off after the puck stays coming up. Lausanne's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Toronto's won the draw. This corner pulls out the inside of the post.
Lukanen's been effective getting to the right
Cholera!
And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
Lausanne's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it as they feel like they're contributing.
What a great save! The Flyers will play it in their own end. Puts it on net. Oh, comes up with a big stop there. Bay Rollers into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, it's stayed out. What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save, because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Lausanne's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Here they come on the attack. Oh, look at this. Great save there. The Flyers will play from the defensive zone. Here's a chance. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Oh, and another beauty stop right there. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Lausanne's in now. Fires it on net.
Minuta do końca będziecie cienie.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lausanne's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Quick shot off the draw. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. The Flyers move the puck into the defensive zone. Holton's on the attack. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. And he has it to a good save. And there's another shot. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Sends it quickly to Kara. there's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lausanne's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third.
3, 2, 1.
Quick shot on goal.
Koniec.
That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Well, the series is not won or lost with the opening game, but Cheryl, I'd much rather have that win.
Everyone would, wouldn't they? I mean, it's such a long season. You play it, but then when you get to the playoffs, there's a different set of nerves. There's energy. You're in a series that's do or die. You have to figure out a way to get on top. To get that first game under your belt just settles everyone in, and you've got the leg up now on your opponent.
Real nice start. Well, I certainly had a great time, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Mostly. Thanks so much for spending your time with us here this evening, and we will see you in the next playoff game.
Ja sam dohrao prvi semifinalni zapas. 3 gola sam dao oslabeni. Takže to 0-6, 2-4, 1-1. Ja sam igrao 3-1 v Kloten. Takže sam se ujao u vedenji. Takže v stredu budem hrať doma. Takže zostalo 0-1 sa presúva séria do Lausanne, tak budeme v Lausanne v stredu. A zajtra je prvý zápas medzi Ligy a Luganom. Zajtra. Tak sa uvidíme a to bude to prvé video. A to je na dnes všetko. Nezabudni dať like, odbej, zaškrtni zvonček, aby ti nešlo moje nové video. No uvidíme sa zajtra opäť. A ešte pekný večer prajem.